Okay, we're gonna go into where my mom bought her place. And if the wind noise doesn't get too bad here, you can kind of get a view. Yeah, just do it through the windshield, that'll work. Okay, go ahead, Mom.
Well, there's nobody behind me. Yeah.
And from here we'll go to where Barry, Kim, Ronnie, and Sue moved to. This is all a brand new development, and as you'll see, it's basically like a lot of California is 0 lot lines. There's 2 developments in here. One's called the Ramblers, which are smaller homes, and then where my mom bought, which is called the Quadrants. Why is Quadrants? I don't know. They aren't fourplexes or anything like that.
It's a developer.
But they've put in some nice parks. And there's still building going on.
I'll go down and come back around so you can be on the right side of the street.
Okay. Most of the yards don't have sprinklers in them. If you need to water, you better use their hose. We actually had to go buy a sprinkler this year because we hit a heat wave. Mom's lucky. She has the local police living in her neighborhood. There's our truck where I left it, right in front of my mom's house. Here it is. Okay, now I'll take you over to where we live, which is about a mile from here.
Street right behind my house.
And there's building going on right there. She has a bunch of houses being built behind her. They put houses up in this development in about 65 days, start to finish. houses across the street are the other development that is a little smaller. And down we go.
You feel like you're leaving civilization.
Yes. Now keep in mind the 5 freeway is about 4 miles from here.
You might mention the speed limit in here because I'm way over it.
Yeah, the speed limit going down here is only 25. They keep the speed limits pretty slow in Mount Vernon. And actually, as soon as we make this turn and we go through the roundabout, we're big on roundabouts here. I think it keeps traffic collisions not to a minimum. I think they actually think it increases traffic collisions, but the accidents aren't as severe. But as soon as we go through the roundabout, we actually leave the city of Mount Vernon. We live in an unincorporated area. So we're actually in county territory, which has some good and bad points. My mom gets free library cards, where ours are charged for if we want it. So I told her she can take Ronnie to the library. Now we're in county territory, and our house is just up the road. And out there in the meadows, off in the distance, you'll see one house. That's the lower house that still hasn't sold. Right there. Here, I'll get out a minute. Now you can see it there, I think. Here, I'll zoom in. So that this whole area here is part of the development that we bought in. Each house has 1 acre. There will eventually be 14 houses, but the total plot area for all the houses is 68 acres. So they won't all be built here. In this area, I think there's only going to be 4 homes total. And then there's a whole nother side out beyond those trees, on the other side of the trees. So there's going to be a lot of open space. Yeah, these are some of our wild blackberries that we've been picking and making jelly and pies out of. We do have neighbors. There's some distance between us. We're getting ready to turn into our street. And the deer frequent the area. The dogs keep them away from our yard pretty good though. Even though we have now put up a fence. Barking of them, I think still the deer don't like it. So this is our house. Let me back out so you can see it. And I'll get out of the car. Bear with me, it's going to be a little jumbled. Okay, there's our house. Our driveway, the fence, and as you can see, that's the lower house. The meadows that we saw coming in. We're still working on landscaping. We've put some mulch down to try to keep some of the weeds out. Our property goes all the way up to the trees up there. We had to put the dish back there so it could be beamed over the trees over here. Front of our house. Our garage, which is really deep and really high. It's about a 4-car garage tandem. Our trash cans and our composters, which are full. We haven't gotten any soil made out of them yet, but we're still waiting. That's the upper part of the front yard. The house is set about 1/3 of the lot back. This is our garage door, which is for your ride-on lawnmower, which we don't have yet. This is our septic system tanks. And this is part of the leach field, where our septic tank drains into. We own property back there a ways. Whoops. And then into the backyard, you can see the, as I get the gate open, yeah, I gotta put one of those string things on. There's the stairs that go up to the deck, and then this is the bottom story of the house, which is a daylight basement, so we can enter from the top or the bottom. Ronnie's got a swing out here. Eventually we'll concrete that area in. And then this is an area we worked on yesterday. I put weed cloth and mulch down. Ronnie and Sue helped me with that. Still got to put a border down today. And that rock was they found under our foundation while they were digging it. And decided that was a good place to leave it. We have lots of rocks. That up there is called Big Rock. So our dirt is going to need a lot of work. There's the deck that we love so much and just spent a few days resurfacing. The downstairs doors go to the family room, also known as Ronnie's game room. 2 bedrooms are downstairs. Take you up the deck. Chairs are tilted so that the rain drains when it does rain. These are my wonderful tiki torches that I love. Barry's new wood pellet grill. That goes into the dining room. There's the windows to the living room. And then our bedroom. And this is our view from our deck. I think that, oh, there's our new dog door. Finally got our dog door put in. Nope, I think that's about it. Hope you enjoyed the tour. Obviously I do better with photography than I do video. Bye.